Good fucking morning. I'm currently in the Bahamas. I'm not talking that loud because other people are on their balcony and I don't want them looking at me. One of my eyebrows are gone because I woke up not too long ago. We are at a place called Margaritaville. Yeah, we a little aggy because we asked them for washcloths for mad long ago, and they just now delivered them, and now we gotta rush and get ready to go. So anyway, oh, we got a drone. Hold on. This good fucking morning is brought to you by the Bahamas. So anyways, this episode is basically about what do y'all define as mean, or if y'all think, how can I say this? If y'all think that this is mean, right? So there was a particular incident that happened down here while I was in the Bahamas. I'm not sure if I'm gonna elaborate or if I'm just gonna tell y'all and not really get into detail just for the sake of respect towards my best friend. Um, yeah, because if it wasn't for her, I would just straight up tell y'all the story. But anywho, so there was a particular incident that happened that made me call that hoe, and I was telling him about, the situation, and he fully understood. But then we started talking about we started talking about things in general. So I was like, yeah, because I was like, you know me, like I'll be patient with people, whatever. But once I decide to cut them off, that's it. Like, and he understands that because we've been through whatever we've been through. So he was like, yeah, but that's because you're mean. And I was like, I'm mean. Like, I don't think that's. You done? No, I'm doing my video. So, anywho, so she was like, he was like, oh yeah, but that's because you're mean. And I was like, mean. And we would talk because I was like, that I even stopped speaking to my mother. But I stopped speaking to my mother after years, or like a tremendous amount of incidents. You know what I'm saying? Like when I had stopped speaking to this person that I considered my best friend before. This is somebody different than my current best friend, but it was after consecutive situations. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like, oh, you do something one time and I'm just like, whatever. Which I can be. I can be like that too. So, anywho, I'm sorry, yeah, the sun burned my face. Trying to think. Oof. Trying to hide that little eyebrow thing. Trying to look a little cute in this video. So yeah, he's like, oh, that's mean. And I was like, how was that mean? I was like, I'm not. I said, I'll be fine. Like when y'all going through y'all situations and y'all telling me about how family did this or this friend did that, and I be in my head like, why are you still talking to them? Why are you still dealing with them? Just remove yourself. You're a full blown grown adult. Like I don't understand continuously allowing yourself to be in the presence of someone who does not serve you. Not that I don't understand it, let me correct that. I don't deem it necessary a lot of the times. Of course, I've been in romantic relationships where it's like, okay, just remove yourself. Um, and I had trouble removing myself in those situations. But then there's other times where it's like it's not even people that I live with or see on a regular basis or I see consistently. So why do I have to keep talking to you? You're not even that big part of my life anyway. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, when I be hearing people like going through A, B, and C with people time after time, time after time, like friends and family, I'm like, why do you keep talking to this person if they continuously are doing A, B, and C to you, and they are not of any service to you in the first place? You know what I'm saying? Like I can understand, like cutting your parents off is extreme. Like cutting my mom off is the most extreme version of it because that's my mother. But You guys know, or you somewhat know, of my childhood. So for me to have to had cut my mother off, it was to the point where it was like, enough. You already did not do what you were supposed to do as a parent for me when I was younger. I already went through what I went through. Then as an adult, you still didn't shape up and do what you were supposed to do. And she just continuously made me feel some type of way to the point where I had to cut her off. So this is why when I have friends for an extremely long time, because I don't even get into situations with friends or family, with the exception of my mother, where I will be getting into these crazy situations where it's like every time you turn around, I'm beefing with somebody. No, because the people I know, or the people that I surround myself with, know that I am that type of person. Don't overstep your boundaries with me one too many times, because I'm going to cut you off for good. You will never hear from me again. Never. And he says that that's mean. He said that's not how people normally do it. I understand that it's not normal for people to be able to cut people off like that, but I don't think it's mean. I don't think it's mean. I think that we normalize dysfunction, and then when somebody else has a boundary or they go against that grain, now they're mean. Now they're aggressive. And it's like, no, that's not mean. I'm sorry. And I gave him the example. You got people that, oh, my cousin Pookie stole $1,000 from me, and then next thing you know, they chopping it up with Pookie. Are you dumb? I'm cutting Pookie off. So, anywho, what do y'all think about that? Do y'all think that cutting people out of your life is mean? Like, do you think that people should have a higher tolerance level or be a little bit more malleable and forgiving when it comes to? I'm not talking about extra. Well, everybody's extreme is different. But I know one thing about me: if I get into one too many arguments with you, like upsetting arguments, I'm gonna cut you off. I'm not talking about simple disagreements. I'm talking about like we to the point where I want to punch you in your fucking face. I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting you off. I don't get how that's mean. But yeah. Let me know what y'all think. Oh shit! My food. I would do that. One thing about me, I'm gonna burn something. I'm gonna burn some food. Hold on. Yes, the fuck I did. Yes, I did. No, Genius is on the stove. Yeah, so let me show y'all my food. This off topic. So yeah, you got people like Lisa that can get into an all-out fist fight with you and then talk to you within a month after that.
That's not true.
It is true. She's been with people where they've had the ultimate disrespect, like beyond that shit that was beyond okay.
I still don't talk to shit like that.
Yeah, but you started talking to her again.
Yeah, we chat here and there when we see each other.
And
we don't hang like how we used to. I mean,
I cut people off completely.
I wouldn't hang with me either after I bust you in the face. So no, I wouldn't hang with myself either. So we don't hang like that, but we still be cordial. We live in the same building.
Yeah.
But
I would walk right past
me
her.
and her talked it out. Like we knew it wasn't gonna be this thing. Like how we chilling, hanging out every day. We knew that wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna trust me no more. So she do another shit, I'll bust on her face again.
Crazy. So, but that's not the only situation. Like even with the situation with Dawn, rest her soul. Like, this girl spit on her. And then they still talk after that. Like after you, there's certain situations I'm like, how are y'all still talking to these people?
I was like, really, before she died, yo, I told her all types of fat bitches and she died on me, and I couldn't even really say sorry.
Yeah.
But I did pray. I lit a candle, put her name on it, and I prayed to her because I never made a chance to go to her site. I felt, damn, I didn't come back. I felt so bad.
Let me know. Comment down below.